Good morning. Another drive through with Don. I wanted to talk to you about something that I've had a lot of people mentioning to me recently, and a lot of them said, "Wow, Don, you've done so much. You've traveled a lot. Have you accomplished a lot in business? You've done a lot personally." And I'm kind of surprised by that. But as I think back in my life, I find that one of the things I've done is I go out and I do stuff. Um, while I'm doing that, a lot of other people are out there denying it can be done. They're thinking it to death. They're analyzing it. They make it very expensive, and they make it feel not doable to people. And when I look at very, very successful people in business around the world, the United States, people that are personally successful, they simply go off and try something and they learn from it and they enjoy it. And it might makes for a much better life. A lot of people I talk to have a tendency to think, well, that's just a philosophy or an instinct or way of doing. But there's actually a logic to it. And the logic to it, I want to demonstrate just briefly with money. If I go off and do something and I make $100 doing it, and it's pretty much a guaranteed endeavor and something I know I can do, that's a good thing. What I find by going off and just trying stuff, I may try five things. And with those five things, I may fail at two of them, and that failure may actually cost me $100. But what I find is if I succeed at the other three things, I make $300. And so I make a total of $200, whereas everybody else is making $100. And not only that, is I learned a lot from the failures, at least if I'm approaching it the right way. So as I look at this, there's very much of a logic to doing this. And while that's not a lot of money, let's say it's a day, it's a week, it's a month, I won't see much difference between me and other people. But when I look at myself at age 54 and looking at this over 10, 20, 30, almost 40 years I've been in business, that's a huge difference it makes. And it provides not just for more money. I also find that in terms of energy, I have a lot more going on than a lot of people, and it's very exciting. While the failures may take away some from my spirit, my energy, the successes more than add back to a great degree. And not only that, but from a time standpoint, I also find that each year I'm having more and more control of my time. I'm having more time to travel, be with my kids, loved ones, etc. I'm able to enjoy life more. A lot of people say I work hard, and I do. When I work hard, when I work, I'm very intense. But yet, when I get time off, I completely have the time off, and I've got the right amount of time and the time I'm looking for, and I keep working on that each year. So, one thing I would suggest to you is if you're not taking enough risk, not taking enough action, not trying enough stuff, start doing it. It'll make a difference in your life. Not necessarily right away, but over a long period of time, the longer you look, it's incredible how successful, and you'll be doing things after a while that you never imagined you could do. So I wanted to share that with you. Hope you have a great rest of the day.